So good morning, everyone. I hope that the week is going well for you and the sun is shining. Mrs. Stone brought me some lovely daffodils, so that feels very spring-like, and we look forward to those spring days, certainly. So we start with some photos of the week, and the first photo has been sent in by Mrs. Fox. So it's a photograph that was taken, I think, by an upper three. And this is a frosty feather that was found up on the sports field, looking beautiful. So thank you for sending that in. And the second photograph comes in from Mrs. Stone. So who is this? Well, this is Ebony, her corgi, and let me tell you about her. So Ebony is a Welsh corgi, named from the Welsh for dwarf dog. And there are two types of corgi. There are Pembroke and Cardigan corgis, and Ebony is a Pembroke. And the Cardigan corgis are a little bit heavier. So corgis are classed as working dogs, and they were used to herd cattle. They're short-legged, which helps them do this job, as if a cow kicks out, the hoof will go above the corgi's back, so they're less likely to be hurt. And this is also the reason why traditionally their tails, which are quite bushy, were docked. Now, as a child, one of her pet corgis used to run up to Mrs. Stone and her sister when they were riding bikes and nip their ankles because the corgi was trying to herd them together on their bicycles, like a herd of cows. But the corgi breed is classed as vulnerable at the moment, and Mrs. Stone's mother used to breed, show and judge corgis, and several of her dogs won at Crufts, my goodness me. And it was one of Mrs. Stone's friends who sold the Queen her very first corgi. So Mrs. Stone took this photograph of Ebony sitting by her chair one Sunday evening because the UK Corgi Group had asked corgi owners to send in a photo of their corgi with their name, age and location. All of these photos of corgis are going to be put into a book and presented to the Queen in her Platinum Jubilee year. So this photo of the week is actually going to end up in the possession of the Queen in a very special book. So Ebony's a very lovely corgi, and thank you, Mrs. Stone, for sending the photograph in and for telling me all about, or us all about, your knowledge and expertise. Right, Chinese New Year was last week, and our boarders made a wonderful film for us, and hopefully today we will be able to share it with you. Let's have a watch.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Thanks for inviting me to celebrate Chinese New Year with you guys.
Come, sit down, sit down. Do you know the story behind the Chinese New Year?
Oh, I know that in the ancient time there's a fierce beast that lived in the cave in the center of the forest, and people call it Nian. It was a hideous beast with a ferocious nature that changed its taste every day, from insects to human beings, making people fear of Nian. Later, people slowly mastered the activity pattern of the Nian, which is to scurry to the crowded places once every 365 days to taste the freshness of the food, and the time of their appearance is always after dark. And when the rooster crows at dawn, they will return to the mountains and forests.
That's right. And the people, having worked out the date of the ravages of the New Year, regarded this dreadful night as the New Year's Eve, and devised a whole set of methods to pass the New Year's Eve. On this night, every family made dinner in advance, extinguished the fire and cleaned the stove. In addition to family gathering around the dinner to express the harmony and reunion, they must also make offerings to their ancestors before eating, praying for the blessing of the ancestors' spirits and spending the night safely. After dinner, no one dares to go to bed, so they sit together and chat to strengthen their courage. The custom of staying up late on New Year's Eve has gradually developed.
How interesting is that? Also, I know Chinese New Year has 12 animals and they switch each year to protect people. Do you know which animal is this year?
It's Tiger.
Tiger! This is cool! Thanks for telling me lots of stuff about Chinese New Year.
That's fine. Do you want me to take you to the dining hall to see what activities we have?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Sophia. What you doing?
Hi, Jadens. I'm making Chinese New Year decorations.
What decorations?
So the Spring Festival couplets, we stick them on the front door. They are used to drive away demons and monsters. Legend has said in ancient times there was an extremely ferocious beast that often did evil things and harmed the people. But there was nothing to subdue it. Later, there are two gods specializing in removing the demons. They used a peach branch to subdue the beast. Thus, the fox spread. Struck color even on the door to hang the peach branch and engraved with the names of the two gods. The demons and monsters were not there to come forward.
Why are all the decorations in red?
Red is the color of the sun and the fire. So our ancestors believed that red could ward off evil spirits and was the color of good luck. In the legend of the New Year beast, our ancestors used red items such as spring scrolls, firecrackers, and red lanterns to ward off the ferocious beast.
Oh, I like the meaning of red.
Happy New Year, Jadens. This is for you.
Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. But what is this?
This is red envelopes. Handing out red envelopes to the underage juniors is a sign of bringing good wishes and good luck to them. The money in the red envelope is only meant to make children happy. Its main significance is in the red paper, as it symbolizes good luck. In ancient times, it was thought that the money was given to the children, so that when evil spirits or demons or the year went to harm them, the children could use the money to bribe them and turn bad luck into good luck. It seems that the money is used to buy firecrackers, toys and sweets to the festive season.
Oh, 恭喜發財，利是逗來，老人之愛。Hi, what are you guys doing? Hello.
Oh, we are playing matcha. This is the most interesting activity to me when spending time with my family for the new year. Nowadays, a family reunion for the elderly, matcha seems to be the only way to get the young ones to put down their phones and find laughter on reunion at the towel table. The most important thing is passing family love. Do you want to join us?
Sure.
哇，子墨！
Hey Jadens, would you like some dumplings?
Oh yes, please. By the way, why do you guys have dumplings for Chinese New Year?
Because dumplings have the meaning of reunion and good fortune, signifying good luck in the new year. People also have dumplings at Chinese New Year to attract wealth and treasure. The dumplings have a filling, which make it easy for people to wrap various auspicious and cheerful things into the filling, in order to hold people's good expectation for the new year.
Oh, I see. Then I would like to have one to attract good luck for my GCSE exams.
Would you like to sing a song for Chinese New Year?
Of course.
人条大街小巷，每个人的嘴里见面第一句话就是恭喜恭喜，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀，恭喜恭喜恭喜你，有天一到心头，真是好的消息，温暖的春风就要吹进大地。 恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
高高冰雪融解，眼看梅花吐蕊，漫漫长夜过去，听到一声唧唧，恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
祝大家新年快樂，身體健康，心想事成。對。祝大家身體健康，萬事如意，心想事
We are wishing you Happy New Year. Sun Yin Fai Lok.
大家身體健康，萬事如意，歲歲平安，Happy New Year！
Oh, brilliant. Can we give the boarders a huge round of applause? I love that film. Well done. Fantastic. And I think Betty's got a career in directing, and Jaden's, I think Hollywood's calling Jaden's. So fantastic. Really good job. Well done. Now, we have another pupil in school who has made a little film clip, and this is Larissa. Larissa is putting herself forward as a possible member of the Youth Parliament. The UK Youth Parliament. Everyone in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole will be able to vote, all young people. She's putting herself forward. The elections take place next week. Here's a very short clip about what she's doing and her policies. Let's have a watch.
Members of UK Youth Parliament are passionate 11 to 18-year-olds who represent the views of young people in their local communities to the people in power. They listen, debate and campaign to help improve the lives of people in their area. This February, we need you to vote for the person you want to represent you in the UK Youth Parliament. To find out how to vote in your area, use your voice and have your say. Hear from your candidates.
Good evening. My name is Larissa. My campaign for you is all about great food for your body and mind. I will create a group of young people who will make an app about food that young people can use. We will create videos for the app to show how to make recipes. My group will work with NHS dietitians and Bournemouth University nutrition students to create the recipes. Each month, local young people will send in their cooking videos, photos and recipes, which we will showcase on the app. On the app, there'll be a section that shows you videos of food that is good for different parts of the body. To be inclusive, we will produce recipes that are suitable for vegetarians, vegans, and pescatarians. We will work with local religious community groups to provide recipes for young people of different religions. We will create a section on the app for people who are wanting good eating advice during exams. As well as the app, we will work with youth workers to help them put on cooking classes at local youth centres. Finally, we will create 2 food festivals that you can come to. The first will have food experts talking about healthy eating, cooking exhibitions, and breakout rooms to talk about food and body image. The second will be an international food festival where local young people from different countries can bring food for others to try and experience. The app will be fun, help young to communicate and increase confidence. The festivals will include as many people as possible and will be interesting and great fun. Believe in me, I can improve the lives of local young people. Please vote for me.
So well done, Larissa, on putting yourself forward for nomination. The voting process and the voting codes will all come around next week, and you'll have an opportunity to vote for your candidate next Tuesday and Thursday in form time. So we'll set that up. Now I have some notices. I'd like to say well done to the under-16 netball team. So they played on Monday in Brighton. They were in the SNS Sport National competition. The game was very well contested and the girls played to a very high standard. They won their matches on Monday and they're now progressing through to the next round of the National Netball Championship. So can we congratulate our under-16 netballers? Well done, brilliant. I have a reminder from Upper 3P to say that they will be selling ice creams Thursday and Friday this week as part of their Charity Week event, so please support them. And our Tennis Marathon Academy players, Friday will be a mufti day, so please, if you can bring £1 in, and this will be collected, you may wear, anyone in the senior school may wear mufti on Friday. They're also running a cake sale, And during your PE lessons, pupils will be swimming to Wimbledon in terms of the number of lengths that they do to raise money. So well done to our Tennis Academy players who are supporting that initiative. Remember everybody, Friday, Mufti Day. Now, I just want to, before we head to Jonathan for the prayer, remind you, and this links in with what Larissa was saying, we are a nut-free school. And Holroyd Howe and their catering, they do not use nuts in anything because we have a number of pupils who have severe nut allergies. And that means any contact with nuts, even if it's the packaging or if it's in the area, in the room, in the air, it depends on the severity of the allergy, but it can be extremely severe, the nut allergy. And these pupils have to carry EpiPens on them. But it's our responsibility as a whole school community to ensure that in all spheres of school life, nuts are not being brought onto campus. So if you bring in snacks, if you bring in presents or gifts, if it's your birthday and you're bringing in chocolates, please, nothing that might have nuts in it, nothing with Snickers or Ferrero Rocher or anything of that kind, because even their presence around school can trigger an allergic reaction to some pupils, a very serious one. So you will see these posters as reminders around the area, locker areas, in form rooms. Please take it seriously, think about it. I know sometimes you might bring in something accidentally, but do think nut allergy, please, when you are bringing any food onto site. So we'll get those up and around. Thank you very much. Right, I'm heading over to Jonathan for a prayer. Are you there, Reverend Burke?
Yes, indeed. Good morning, Mrs. Holloway. We pray. We thank you, O God, for all the special occasions like Chinese New Year that can be celebrated as we enjoy the many cultures and customs that enrich our lives. May they bring opportunities to bring people together and to overcome tensions in the world of today. We ask this in the name of an inclusive God. Amen.
Amen. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.